America's...
I was going to remind you that marriage is a sacrament, and that extramarital...
Extramarital intercourse, it's sin.
As long as you're leaving, could I have a goodbye kiss? I know what I did was sinful. So, why don't I feel terrible about it?
You're asking me?
How much money do major league players make?
Oh, they're rich. Rookies started $5,000 or better a year.
Please report for spring training at our facility in Clearwater, Florida.
Spring training.
Indians want you.
I got a shot at them. I want to get married, and I want you to come with me.
I can't give up my shot at being a radio star.
Well, what are we going to do?
Hey, DiMaggio, have a drink.
Sorry, I'm on the clock.
What are they gonna do, fire you?
Yes.
Well, what do you care? You leave for spring training next week.
Which I'm paying for, which is why I need the money.
Which explains the tip jar.
Which means you guys should ante up some. And don't corrupt my little brother before he leaves home.
Okay. To Jeff, the first River Run player to get a shot at the majors. So Jeff, hitting 300.
I say the post office fouled up and sent the letter to the wrong house.
Oh!
That man there is green with jealousy. To this year's starting right fielder for the Cleveland Indians.
Hey!
Jeff. Look, I'll be happy if I make the farm team, hon.
You can't let Charlie spook you, Jeff. Come here. If it was anyone else, I wouldn't part with this beauty, but... You remember that day, the hit for the cycle, drove in 6 runs?
You believe this guy? A bottle cap. What else you gonna give him? A horseshoe and a 4-leaf clover?
You ever hit for the cycle?
This is what you need. So you don't do a Casey,
St. Christopher.
patron saint of travelers. You're traveling around the base path. Get it? You can't give somebody a lucky charm. A charm's only got luck for the guy it's got luck for. Otherwise, it's just a thing. And when you get your first hit, look at what you're wearing. Something on you gave you good luck.
How do I know what it is?
Next time out, dress exactly the same, except for one thing. If your luck holds, and you know that what you got rid of wasn't lucky. So then you wear all the same stuff again, except for something else. See what happens. And you change your clothes one at a time, all your clothes, until your luck runs out. Then you know that what you got rid of was lucky. You just make sure you wear it again, forever after.
Could run off a big laundry bill washing whatever it is every night just so I can wear it again the next day.
You never wash your lucky clothes. Never.
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 What if it starts to bother the teammates?
They're major leaguers. Major leaguers respect and honor a lucky charm.
Shot of whiskey and a half glass of warm milk 1 hour before the game begins.
Lay off, Charlie.
Would I kid you? My cousin's old man knew a guy who knew Ty Cobb, and he said Ty Cobb drank a shot of whiskey and a half a glass of warm milk before every game.
Ty Cobb.
You mean before bed? He'd be asleep an hour after that.
I'm only saying what I know.
Do the hometown proud, kid. Oh, quit scaring them. I'll make you pay for all this beer.
I'm not scaring him. Am I much?
Heck no.
Got to accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, and latch on to be affirmative. Don't mess with Mr. In Between. To illustrate my last remark.
Joe ain't no way, no way in the yard.
What do they do just when everything looks so dark? Man, they said you got to accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, and latch on to the affirmative. Don't mess with Mr. In Between. No, don't mess with Mr.
Try to relax.
Now you go stand next to Mr. Metcalf.
Mr. Metcalf, will you sign my lucky baseball?
Yeah, lucky baseball.
It will be now that you're signing.
Hold it. That's so sweet.
Wait till Dad sees I got his autograph and his picture.
Thank you. And good luck.
I don't know why they wanted my picture. If I don't make the cut, they'll be stuck with that picture. They won't know who it is or why they have it.
You'll make the cut.
Well, how do you know?
Even if you don't, you'll have fun.
I won't have fun if I don't make the cut.
You're worrying yourself into a state. God gave you a lot of talent, and all you have to do is use it to your best ability. Now, is this everything?
Tooth powder, shaving soap, razor blades, hair cream. That's it.
If you can't find a decent drugstore on the road, call me, and I'll mail you whatever you need.
I'm not going to be on the road that much. A couple practice games, maybe, huh?
Well, that's one thing to be grateful for,
What is?
that you won't be on the road much. It'll be hard enough being away on your own, let alone being in a hotel.
More than likely, I'll be sleeping on the bus.
Even that's better than being in a strange hotel in a strange town.
Why?
Don't pretend you don't know about the sporting life.
Well, what about it?
When a young man is away on his own, especially if he's famous,
I'm not famous.
temptations may arise.
I won't eat my vegetables.
You know full well what I'm saying. There are certain types of women that make things difficult for a man when he's away from his family, or should I say too easy, especially if he's single.
I'm not going to go out with any other women. I'm engaged.
Well, see to it that you remember that. I'll tell you what I told your brother before he left for overseas. Just because you're leaving home doesn't mean you leave your morals behind.
I got them on the list here.
I'm serious, Jeff. Don't do anything rash before you leave either. Ginger has to live with herself when you're gone, and so do you. So avoid doing anything that either of you would regret. Because it's not worth
a few moments of pleasure that it may bring you. Thank you for reminding me.
And in the matter of fornication and adultery, it behooves us to address you young women who are striving to reach the altar as chaste brides. The late Holy Father once said that the morality of the world is in the hands of young women, by which he meant that the male of the species is, by nature, driven by the more powerful physical need and urge. And it is, therefore, the responsibility of the female to avoid being a temptation to him, to be on guard against permitting herself to rouse his passion and cause him to sin. We'd still be living in Eden, after all, if Eve hadn't encouraged Adam to take a bite of that apple. Let's discuss some of the ways you girls might cause temptation to your fiancés.
Jeff, no. Obviously, morality is in the hands of women.
Let's get married before I leave.
Just so we can have sex?
That's not the only reason.
Same reason number two.
You could be in Florida with me. Ha! Didn't think I'd come up with reason number two, did you?
Very funny. You know as well as I do that we can't get married until we attend 2 more pre-Cana classes and publish the bands. By then, you'll be gone.
We could ask Father Dreher to make an exception. Under the circumstances, he did it for a lot of couples during the war.
Being drafted into a baseball club hardly compares with being drafted into the armed forces.
Emergency's an emergency.
You are thinking of SEX.
You're not.
Father Dreher is not about to agree to a rush ceremony. Look at how many of these wartime marriages are breaking up.
We could get hitched by the Justice of the Peace.
My mother would die of a heart attack. Your mother would never speak to me again.
If I stay in town until we can get married, I lose my chance to become a professional ball player.
We can wait till you get back. How long will it be till you get back?
2 months. Unless I get cut from the team, I could be home in a week.
Don't jinx yourself. When did you start wearing this medal?
St. Christopher. It's the patron saint of travelers.
Well, let him guide us home, Buster.
Stop the car.
St. Christopher should also remind you that you're not getting to first base with me.
Hello.
Hi. Would you like some coffee?
Please. Thanks. I wanted to know how you're doing.
Fine, thank you. I'm fine.
Good. It's great coffee.
Thank you.
I wanted to tell you, I got myself reassigned. I'm staying through contract negotiations.
Oh.
I didn't plan what happened.
I realize that.
I know you take these things quite seriously.
You don't?
Of course I do. It's not the seriousness of what happened that concerns me, because I know we both know it was serious. It's just that... Well, I know we haven't discussed marriage. And to tell you the truth, I don't have any plans to remarry. At least, certainly not so soon.
My goodness, I wasn't thinking of marriage. Did you think I was? I didn't mean to give you that impression.
No, you didn't. It's just that, well, it was something that we hadn't discussed, and I didn't want to lead you on.
Not only do I not want to remarry, I would never expect a proposal from a man once we had, it's understandable that you wouldn't respect me afterwards.
That's ridiculous.
You're too polite to say it to my face. But any man thinks less of a woman afterwards.
How can I criticize you for doing something I did myself?
Because it's a woman's place to say no.
Why?
Because a woman has more responsibility.
Why?
A woman has more control.
I'm not so sure about that. But I am confident that we've been sold a bill of goods that says that men should do some things that women shouldn't. In the area of... in this area. Especially since most of these things... I'm trying to say this respectfully, as most of these things are done with a woman. Where is the sense in that? It seems to me that what's good for the goose is good for the gander. Or vice versa in this case.
Promiscuity isn't good for anyone. And the world's morality is in the hands of women.
Do you believe that?
Yes, I do. And the Holy Father's very specific about it.
Well, it's not in my best interest to contradict the Pope, but what could he possibly know about women? With all due respect.
Al, you know as well as I know that everyone knows that it is a woman's place to say no. And the only reason that you're disputing such a widely accepted fact is because it is in your own best interest to do so.
You must think I'm a heel, if you think I'd try and take advantage of you.
I think you're a man.
But you said yourself you didn't feel terrible about what happened.
But I know it was wrong. I don't feel comfortable with this conversation.
Would you feel comfortable going out with me again?
Under the circumstances, I can't see how you can even consider going out with him again.
We certainly don't intend for what happened to ever happen again.
Well, you never intended for it to happen the first time.
No.
But the flesh was weak, and it may be again.
Why can't I forgive him the way God has forgiven me?
Oh, you can forgive, and you should forgive this man. But...
And give him another chance the way God has given me another chance.
In asking for absolution, we not only promise to sin no more, but to avoid the occasion of sin. If this man's an occasion of sin for you, can you in good conscience allow yourself to be tempted again?
I guess not.
And can you in good conscience allow yourself to become an occasion of sin for him? You don't want to be the cause of his eternal damnation.
No, but he doesn't think it's a sin.
What?
He doesn't think that what we did is a sin.
Well, then you shouldn't be dating him.
But if he doesn't believe it's a sin, then it's not a sin for him, is it?
It's wrong, whatever he thinks.
Even if he has a clear conscience.
He may be ignorant, deceitful. He may be rationalizing his actions.
But if he is none of these things...
He's still wrong.
But is he guilty?
Well, there's subjective truth and objective truth.
So I could be guilty of a sin even though I don't feel guilty?
Now, are we talking about you, or are we talking about this man?
Must apply to all loan applicants are the same. We call these standards the 5 C's. The first is character, and there's no doubt about yours. All of your references speak highly of you.
That's reassuring.
The second C is credit history, and you have, as you must realize, no credit history. Nor, third C, collateral sufficient to justify a loan of this size, which leaves the fourth C, the capital you're willing to invest.
We've already invested several $100s.
Well, yes, you have, but you have virtually no other capital to invest in the operation, to make improvements, etc. The fifth and final C is the capacity to repay the loan in timely fashion. And your capacity is unproven. I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to reject your application.
Did they mention that the sixth C's colored?
Before the war, they wouldn't even let us fill out the form. No, at least they seem to feel obligated to be polite when they turn us down.
What is this?
My call and post subscription?
You couldn't wait for that until after we got the rest of the money together for the business.
I suppose I could read it at the barber shop.
Speaking of the barber shop, I could start giving you your haircuts. That would save us another 25 cents. And we don't need pork chops on Sunday.
What is this we? You don't even like pork chops. I don't think we need to be giving the church so much either.
That's for the Lord's work.
Putting back on Pastor Harrington's salary wouldn't bother me. Man wouldn't even give us a loan in our hour of need.
Vengeance is mine.
Tell you what, wait till the business starts turning a profit for us and we'll double our contribution.
I suppose that sounds fair. So, by May, we will have saved... not nearly enough.
Can't get a loan. We can't save enough money. There's nothing we can do.
You just haven't asked the right person for a loan.
You know any Negro bankers around here?
I was talking about me. You can get a loan from me.
You hardly have anything saved up.
It was a sweet offer, just the same.
I can get a GI loan for your business.
No.
Why not?
We want you to get that loan, but we want you to get it for yourself. When you need it for yourself to get ahead.
No.
And you may want to go to college someday.
You're gonna lose your down payment.
We will find a way.
I don't understand. Why can't you work late?
I have to be somewhere else.
We need you to fix that storm window, or else we would...
I appreciate that, and I'm sorry, but I've already told my friends that I'd spend the evening with them. They'll be waiting for me. I'll be over in the morning and take care of the storm window.
Well, I hope we don't freeze in the meantime.
Abe, some bank officer said that you had applied for a loan. Are you in some sort of financial bind?
No, so Gloria and I had an investment idea.
Ah. Did they give you the money?
Banks don't invest in pipe dreams.
Well, if they want to stay solvent, they don't.
Good night. Good night.
Night.
Gambling.
Gambling?
That's my reading of the situation. When was the last time Abe refused to stay late when we asked him to?
I can't honestly remember him ever refusing.
Neither can I. A man doesn't up and alter his behavior radically without good reason. And my guess is gambling. I'd put money on it. He applies for a loan. He refuses to stay late because he has to be somewhere at night, and he won't admit it.
Another woman.
No.
Very well be.
I hadn't thought of that.
Well, of course you hadn't, but you know how these people are.
It would break Gloria's heart.
Perish the thought. But it almost makes me wish Abe's problem was gambling. Gambling, womanizing, or nothing at all. We have to face the fact that these people simply don't work as hard as other races, and there's nothing any of us can do about it, except to be good examples ourselves and to afford them every opportunity, within reason, to better themselves. But it's a thankless task.
I just remembered something. The Cleveland Sesquicentennial.
I didn't know you were interested in Cleveland or the Sesquicentennial.
I am interested in anything that lives to be 150. So, how's about a little drive to America's 6th largest city to take in some of the doings in honor of Moses Cleveland, fearless leader and founder? We can hear the orchestra.
You can hear the orchestra on the radio.
You can't see George Sell conducting on the radio.
I don't need to see him to appreciate his work.
I need to see him to appreciate why he was signed to a 3-year contract and over $30,000 a year.
I should have known it had something to do with contracts.
Not really. I just want to take my favorite dish on a ride for a day of sightseeing.
Kindly do not refer to me as a dish.
You won't say that when you're 150.
I'm not a dish.
You are to me. And I mean that in the very best sense of the word.
And I don't think an outing together would be altogether wise.
Why not?
It wouldn't be prudent.
It doesn't have to be imprudent.
There's no reason for us to put ourselves in a situation where we could be faced with temptation.
But Mrs. Metcalf, I'm tempted by only one thing, and that is to see George Sell conducting. What are you thinking?
No.
Would you say yes if I told you I already bought the tickets?
No.
It's a good thing I didn't buy them.
Yes.
You know something, Mrs. Metcalf? It's hard to keep coming back hat in hand.
This certainly is a fine-looking club.
You've never been in here before? Oh, of course not. Wait, it's a swell club. Are you the new cook?
That's me back there trying to maintain the standards the Pearl Roadhouse has held the last 25 years.
The last guy burned everything.
I hear congratulations in order.
Thank you.
Cleveland could use a hitter like you. You take a good, strong cut at the ball.
You've seen me play.
The only problem is you swing at the first pitch too often.
That's what my coach says.
Good pitcher knows you swing at the first pitch is going to throw you junk. It's like giving them a strike for free. Make them earn it.
You used to play?
Oh, when I was a boy, not much to speak of, but I've been watching baseball players for 40 years. I've seen the best of them. Babe Ruth, Josh Gibson, Ty Cobb, Jim Bell, Satchel Paige. Now, there is a pitcher who make any hit look foolish.
No, at least I won't have to face him. I'm sorry. I didn't get your name.
Abe Davis.
I think don't you?
Work for the Sloans, yes.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't recognize you without your uniform.
Same thing people will be saying to you once you start playing for the Indians. Good night.
Hey, excuse me, Mr. Davis. Did you ever hear tell of anything special Satchel Paige does before he pitches? Anything he drinks? Say something he carries around with him?
Not that I've heard of.
Well, thank you.
I know my wife would say a prayer to the good Lord never hurt.
before you start a game.
My mother would say that, too.
Maybe there's something to it. Night.
Good night. Is it okay if I use Dad's suitcase? It's bigger than mine.
Of course it's all right. Wish you could have seen you play. He would have been so proud of you. Here you go.
Thanks. What's this?
That's what?
This.
What's your name?
What's it doing in my shirt? It's in all my clothes?
Well, you don't want your things to get mixed up with the other boys.
This isn't summer camp.
Well, it's not all right for someone else to wear your clothing. And you're welcome. Now, what would you like to do tomorrow? I've taken the day off from work.
What for?
Well, it's your last day in town. I thought you might want to do something special.
Oh.
Oh, yes? So no?
Well, I promised my coach I'd stop by and see him in the morning, and the guys at the Roadhouse are buying me lunch. After that, I have to get a new pair of shoes and some undershorts, and I won't need my name on them either. And I wanted to get some letter paper for Ginger. Maybe after that.
I'll see you at your going-away party tomorrow night.
Mom, it's very nice of you to want to spend my last day here with me, but you don't have to take a whole day off just to lecture me on how to behave while I'm gone.
I don't lecture. I give you my opinion and what I'd hope would be your father's best advice.
You've been giving us your opinion our whole lives. You have to figure if we haven't gotten it by now, we're not going to. Furthermore, there is not one of us in this family who is too weak to say no to temptation.
Hello.
How would you like to take a swell dish to see the sights in Cleveland tomorrow?
I'd be honored.
I hope you're not expecting a ring.
Why on earth would you say something like that?
When Ginger and I went to Hollywood, you told me an unmarried woman traveling with a man would expect a ring at the end of the trip.
This is a day trip.
No matter. When a woman is away from home and on her own, temptations can arise.
Don't get smart with me, young man. I'm your mother.
You're off early?
We want to be there when the museum opens.
Have a good time. Remember, you have to live with yourself. If you do something rash, you could regret it the rest of your life.
Now, do you have cab fare so you can call a cab in case you find yourself in a compromising situation?
It's rewarding to know that you've committed my advice to memory. And with such excellent recall, you'll have no excuse not to comport yourself at all times irreproachably. Glad to see you wearing your medal, Jeff. Who is it?
St. Christopher. You want to borrow it?
Not funny.
Sorry, you cannot hold her. She's just now asleep.
Then she should be in her crib.
If I move, she will wake.
Put her on her stomach and pat her.
Yes. When she's more asleep.
You didn't feed her, did you? It isn't time yet.
That is the old bottle.
How long's it been here?
Not long.
It's sour.
From yesterday. I'm sorry, I forgot to bring it back to kitchen.
It's not your responsibility. It's Gloria's job.
She has very much to do already. I tell her not to clean my room.
Gina, you are a guest in our home. Gloria is an employee. It's disheartening, if not unhealthy, to find sour milk lying about. I'm sure your intentions are good, but I pay that woman to do a job, and I expect it to be done.
Do not be angry with her.
Oh, I'm not angry. It's just a misunderstanding.
I do like big cities. And I've always liked hotel coffee shops with linen on the table, good coffee, and somebody in the kitchen that knows how to cook eggs.
So, what should we do first?
Whatever you suggest.
Well, there's the air show.
I should get a paper. Excuse me, waiter. Could I get a copy of the Plain Dealer or the Press?
The local papers are all on strike, sir. But the hotel carries a large selection of out-of-town papers. Toledo Blade, last night's Columbus Dispatch.
Never mind, thanks. I forgot. I knew that, and I forgot. The pressmen have shut down the news, the press, and the Plain Dealer since January 5th. It's my own line of work, and I forgot. Must be the excitement of having a day alone with you.
The tourist guides are full of suggestions.
We can still get to the art museum. And I should make a call to see if we can still get tickets to the orchestra.
Well, there's so many possibilities. I don't think we could go wrong with whatever we decide to do.
It's a little going-away present.
You didn't have to do that.
Well, I would be embarrassed to tears if I let you show up at camp with that beat-up old glove of yours. And this one is so big and soft, and you won't hurt your hands when you're out there in the field. Which side is it?
Right field.
That's what I thought, the right side.
Thanks. It's swell.
The shopkeeper gave me this box so you can keep it brand spanking new till you get there.
I'll go pack it right now so it doesn't get scratched.
I didn't know what to get you because I know you don't like clothes or cologne or any of that stuff, and I wanted to get you something special.
This is special. It's terrific. You know, Ginger, we're not going to see each other for a long time. Unless I get cut from the team.
I told you not to talk that way.
I'm going to miss you something awful.
I'm going to miss you, too.
So I was thinking that there's something else pretty special that we could have to remember each other by during our time apart.
Wait a second, Buster. That line may have worked on women during the war, but you're not going off to fight Nazis. You're going to baseball camp.
It's important for a baseball player. It brings him luck. DiMaggio, Babe Ruth, all of the great ones made love, then kept a keepsake with them from their girlfriends, their fiancés, their soon-to-be wives. During the season.
What a bunch of malarkey. If that's as logical as men can be, no wonder Father Dreyer says that the morality of the world is in hands of women.
I'm such a hypocrite. I did exactly what I've always told my children not to do. It's just like with the cookies.
What cookies?
I was very strict with my children about sugar. I wanted to protect their teeth.
What's your duty?
Whenever I baked cookies, they could have 2 apiece, no more, and then I'd put the rest away. But after the children were asleep, I would sneak down into the kitchen, and I would eat and eat and eat.
And?
Well, that's not the worst of it. I obviously needed to have cookies to give them the next day, so I baked a whole new batch. In order to have the right amount, I ate 6 of the new cookies, 2 for each child, you see? That way they were never the wiser. I've been a hypocrite all my life.
Did the hypocrisy eventually embarrass you enough to stop eating the cookies?
Did it what?
Did you give up the cookies?
I'm ashamed to say I did not.
That's a relief.
Cleveland is the 6th largest city in the United States with a population of over 870,000. Marguerite Bacon, direct descendant of the city's founder, helped usher in the sesquicentennial.
Don't expect you'll have to pass an examination.
You don't know my children. So would you try to please concentrate? I've got to know something about this city that is the market center of the country with more than half the population of the United States within a 500-mile radius.
I didn't know that.
I've been called the best location in the nation. It boasts a world-renowned art museum, a symphony orchestra, more churches per square mile than any American city. Here's a park circle in the city, which are referred to locally as the Emerald Necklace. But we don't know a single thing about current events.
Well, they just have the greatest aviation show in history.
Which we didn't see.
Look, if we didn't have access to a newspaper, your children didn't either.
Did you enjoy the trip? Oh, there were so many things to do.
What did you do?
We went as many places as time allowed. The art museum is quite wonderful. And, the air show.
How was it? Oh, it was...
Simply the greatest air show in history.
Did you know that the city's founder, Moses Cleveland, spelled his name with an A? Where's Jeff?
He went to visit his old baseball coach.
So you had a good time?
Yes. I brought you back these. I thought they'd be a nice souvenir.
From Cleveland.
Cookies?
Cookies. Thanks.
I hate to give Robert the chance to say I told you so, but I don't believe I can keep my eyes open tonight.
We're making too much of having our own business. What makes that so special?
We're too old for two jobs, Gloria.
Life is short.
2 jobs is 1 job too many.
Amen to that.
I put in a call to the roadhouse to tell the owner I'm quitting. He wasn't there, and I supposed to call back in half an hour.
I am so relieved that I don't have to talk you into this. I hate that cleaning job.
Well, I'll take you home. You have a long, hot bath.
Oh, Lord. I don't know why I have to remind myself of what a good job, a good life we have right now. Ruth Sloan is not somebody I would have over for dinner, but all things considered, this job isn't half bad.
Our people give their right arm to have our jobs in this house.
Don't I know it? I'm going to call my other boss and tell him that I am quitting.
You do that.
Hey, Gloria, a discussion is in order. For some time now, Mr. Sloan and I have been concerned about the way you're doing your jobs. I would like to show you this. You know what that is, I suppose.
A cookie.
A cookie which has sat atop the credenza in the living room for 3 days. Another, on a shelf under the changing table in the nursery, is still there. And a third, on the front stoop by the Ilex Petsai, was there for 48 hours before it was discovered and removed.
And who knows whether some neighborhood pet didn't eat it.
We can only be glad it's not summer and we're not plagued with ants.
How did these cookies get in these places?
I put them there as a test. Test you both failed. My question was, how thorough is your cleaning? My answer is that your work leaves a lot to be desired. And I'm confident that there will be an improvement in the future.
When you're finished, Gloria, help Doris with the bathrooms.
Oh, you made it.
Where have you been?
Hey, Mutt, don't you know it's bad luck to show up late for your own going-away party?
Really? It's time. It's
For
time.
what?
Everybody, be quiet.
For now, next news and weather on the half hour. And now, a very special dedication from a very special someone to her very special someone on the night of his farewell party. And from everyone here in the city of River Run, here's hoping Jeffrey Metcalf always bats 300. Good luck, Jeffrey.
I guess you did that.
Something special to remember me by.
Oh, look. Can I blow the candles out if it's not my birthday? Is that bad luck?
Superstition is a sin.
Superstition, too?
It's safe to blow out the candles.
I don't know. I've heard of guys that did it and then had it up in the neck. Don't spook them.
Say something.
Well, I'd like to thank everybody for the party, and especially for all the confidence you've had in me. I can't promise you that I'll be a star or anything, or even make the team. No, but I will promise that I'll give it my best shot.
Taught that to all my children.
And, speaking of sins, Mother, don't you think it's time you fessed up to yours?
Whatever are you talking about?
Leave Mother alone.
Oh, you don't think we know why you brought us cookies from Cleveland?
Because none of you liked the souvenir plates I brought back from St. Louis.
Oh, I liked mine.
Come on. The stores didn't have much of a selection of other things.
Higbee's, Hallie's, Sterling, Lindner, Davis did not have a selection.
Oh, let Mother keep her pride.
Oh, I think she should tell us the truth about the cookies.
I don't think I'm going to listen to this innuendo for another moment.
What are you talking about?
The cookies. See, Mother never approved of sweets.
So we never got more than 2 cookies apiece.
Sometimes I only got one.
Well, that was fair. You were the youngest.
No, it was not.
Mom would then hide the rest in the kitchen.
And sneaked back in at night.
And eat them all herself. No.
You didn't.
She did.
Well, I can't believe she told you her terrible secret. She never even admitted that to her own children.
I explained to him why all my children have such beautiful teeth.
Bus leave?
A couple hours. I came by to pick up my last paycheck and a couple Lucky Charms. Pretty dumb, huh, Lucky Charms?
Not if they make you feel lucky. They're working already. Here's more good luck to you. Don't want to miss that bus.
No.
You know, the majors don't cotton to latecomers. Hmm? You wanna make a good impression?
That's right.
Your parents will be seeing you off, I expect.
Mom will. Dad's passed on.
He's passed on, that's right. I'm sorry, son. I knew that and I forgot.
That's okay.
But you can bet he'll be proud of you. You can bet he will be. He'll be up there cheering you on.
Him and this entire city.
That's true. We all feel good when someone we know gets famous.
I'm not famous yet.
You got the jitters. It's natural. This is a big step, but you cannot let a chance like this go by.
People are acting as if I'm already on the team.
They're wishing you the best, is all.
They're expecting me to make it, and if I don't, I won't be able to show my face.
You strike out every at-bat, you can rightly be embarrassed. You drop a fly ball, hope nobody sees you. hang your head, but you get to be 70 years old, and you have to tell your grandson that you didn't even try when somebody gave you a chance. That's what I'd be afraid of. Telling my grandson I didn't try. Good night.
Their love affair with Butter.
Next on the Homefront.
Can I walk you home?
Paul, under different circumstances, maybe. I'm engaged.
Your fiancé is 1,000 miles away. But you know what goes on in those baseball camps?
You don't know, Jeff?
After a week like you've had, you need something nice to happen to you, Jeff.
I'm Ted Koppel. Later on Nightline, White House Chief of Staff Samuel Skinner interacts with viewers from across the country as they react to the State of the Union address.